Dear students, today we are going to do exercise 2.3 of your textbook with regard to the remainder theorem. The first question is, we have to find the remainder when the polynomial say px is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by the first part is x plus 1, second part is x minus 1 by 2, third part is x, fourth part is x plus pi, and the fifth part is 5 plus 2x. Before doing the exercise, you must be knowing what the remainder theorem means. You know, when a polynomial px is to be divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, when any polynomial px is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then by the remainder theorem, remainder is equal to p of a. Here the first part is x plus 1. What we do here, we have to equate x plus 1 equal to 0 so that we can find it as 0 first. X plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 is the 0 of x plus 1. Therefore, by the remainder theorem, remainder is equal to p of a. In place of a we are having minus 1, so it will be equal to p of minus 1. It will be equal to, here px is equal to this one, and in place of x we have to substitute x is equal to minus 1, so it will turn out to be minus 1 whole cube plus 3 into minus 1 whole square plus 3 into minus 1 plus 1. So it will be equal to minus 1 whole cube, means minus 1 is to be multiplied thrice, so it will be equal to minus 1 plus 3 into minus 1 whole square, means minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1, plus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 plus 1. It will turn out to be equal to minus 1 plus 3 minus 3 plus 1. Here minus 1 and plus 1 will cancel, plus 3 and minus 3 will cancel, and we will get it as equal to 0. So the remainder of this polynomial when divided by x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now the second part is x minus 1 by 2. What we do here, firstly we will equate this polynomial to 0 so that we can find it as 0 or root of the polynomial. Now x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0, implying x is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, x is equal to 1 by 2 is the 0 of this linear polynomial. Hence, by the remainder theorem, remainder is equal to p of a, and in place of a we are having now 1 by 2, so it is equal to p of 1 by 2. So it will be equal to, in place of x we have to substitute 1 by 2, it is equal to 1 by 2 whole cube, because we are having firstly here first term x cube plus 3 into x square, means 3 into 1 by 2 square plus 3 into 1 by 2 plus 1. So it will be equal to 1 by 2 raised to the power 3 is equal to 1 divided by 8, and it is equal to plus 3 into 1 by 2 whole square. 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 1 by 4, so it will be equal to 3 by 4. And now it is equal to plus 3 into 1 by 2, that is equal to 3 by 2 plus 1. Now we will cross multiply these separately. 1 by 8 plus 3 by 4. 4 ones are 4 plus 8 threes are 24. Divided by 8 fours are 32. Plus 3 ones are 3 plus 2 ones are 2. Divided by 2 ones are 2. So it will be equal to 24 plus 4 is 28 divided by 32 plus 5 divided by 2. It is equal to 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 ones are 2, 6 are 12, and 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16. So it will be equal to 7 divided by 8 plus 5 divided by 2. Again we will cross multiply it. It will be equal to 7 twos are 14 plus 8 fives are 40 divided by 8 twos are 16. It will be equal to 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 54 divided by 16. 2 twos are 4, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16. So its answer will be 27 divided by 8. Now we are having its third part. The polynomial is x. First of all, we will find the 0 of this polynomial x. We will equate this to 0. So x is equal to 0 is the 0 of x. Therefore, by remainder theorem, remainder is equal to p of a, and in place of a we are having now 0. So it will be equal to p of 0. The polynomial p of x is equal to this. In place of x we have to substitute 0. So it will turn out to be 0 cube plus 3 into 0 square plus 3 into 0 plus 1. So it will be equal to 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1. Therefore, by the remainder theorem, the remainder is equal to 1. These two parts you will do yourselves. Now we are having the second question of the same exercise, question number 2. Find the remainder when x cube minus a x square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. Let p of x is equal to x cube minus a x square plus 6x minus a, and it is to be divided by x minus a. Solution. First of all, we will find the zero of this linear polynomial x minus a. Let x minus a is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to a is the 0 or root of x minus a. Hence, by remainder theorem, remainder is equal to p of a. It will be equal to, since px is equal to x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a, in place of x we will substitute a. So it will turn out to be a cube minus a into a square plus 6 into a minus a. It will be equal to a cube minus a into a square is again a cube plus 6 into a is 6a minus a. Here plus a cube and minus a cube will cancel, and 6a minus a is equal to 5a. Therefore, the remainder of this polynomial when divided by x minus a is equal to 5a.